Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be filming a very important and special video to me. I am going to be doing a gold makeup look for childhood cancer awareness. If you guys are not aware, September is Childhood Cancer Awareness Month. I am very big on spreading awareness for childhood cancer. I am very big on advocating and doing whatever I can when it comes to that. It's something that's very near to my heart, and not because I've been exposed to it personally, but just because it's something that's in my heart that I've always felt that I need to do. Those of you who know me know that in September I always try to do as much as I can. I could definitely do more than what I do, but those of you that know me know that I'm big on this, and that in September I always try to do everything I can. I donate. If I can donate my time, I do as well. If you guys are personally close to me, you guys know that our family business is a child care center, and I always make sure that in our lesson plans we have activities that have to do with spreading awareness for childhood cancer for the older kids, of course, because the little kids don't really understand that. But for the older kids, our 4 and 5-year-olds, we always try to spread awareness somehow. It's obviously within their age and their understanding, whatever they can understand about it. We have several weeks in September where we raise funds for the Leukemia and Lymphoma Society. We get the parents and families involved as much as we can, and we let the kids know that they're doing this to help children that are sick in the hospital. So they feel important and they feel that they're doing something good for someone else. So we're basically building character within them. I always make sure that that happens one way or the other. This year, we're not really collecting funds because we don't want the kids bringing money in and out because of the whole coronavirus and the whole issue and the whole pandemic issue and all of that stuff. But we are definitely going to be wearing gold at least one of the days during the month of September, raising awareness whatever way that we can. September is a really important month because of that, and I always try to do whatever's in my power to raise awareness. I'm also going to talk to you guys really briefly about my favorite foundation, or one of my favorite foundations. And the reason why it's one of my favorite is because I know the president personally. She sadly lost her son a couple of years ago to childhood cancer. He had one of the most aggressive childhood cancers, which is neuroblastoma, and he went through a lot. So she started this foundation to collect funds for research for childhood cancer, and 100% of her funds are always donated for research for childhood cancer. She's always trying to find a cure. She doesn't want other people to go through what her child went through. If you read on their story, of course, I'm going to leave their website. I'm going to leave everything. If you read on the story, it is gut-wrenching. It really is gut-wrenching what these children go through. And we really can't just sit around and not care until it happens to us. That's not, it can't be like that. It can't. We have to have open hearts, and we have to want to help others and advocate for others, because the problem is, it's just like she says, a lot of people don't want to talk about it. Nobody wants to talk about it. Nobody wants to face that this is actually happening unless it's happening to them, and that's not the way that things should be. Childhood cancer, and I'm getting this literally from her website, continues to be the #1 disease killer of children in the United States. The #1 disease killer of children. The incidences continue to rise, and there is only a 4% funding for childhood cancer. It's ridiculous. The president of this foundation, she literally goes to Washington to advocate. She does so many things in the community that you guys have no idea. Our school, every December, we have a toy drive, and we collect toys for Christmas, and she personally takes these toys to these children on Christmas. Because if you think about it, you have to really think about what these families and what these children are going through. A lot of them can't go anywhere. Their immune system is so compromised that they can't even go outside. They can't play with friends. They can't leave the hospital. Many of them are in there and they can't leave the hospital. Like, it really is like, I have no words. Like, it's so hard for me to like even talk because I don't even know how to like put my ideas into, you know, like put my ideas in order. I know so many people. I know several people that have lost their children to childhood cancer. I have a few friends that their kids are battling cancer right now. There's at least 6 that come to mind, and that is too much. One child is too much, and most of them lose their lives to this horrendous disease. So spreading awareness is so important, guys. It's so important. We have to make everyone aware. Another place that I always donate to is St. Jude. St. Jude is a big one for me. For my birthday, I always like fundraise for St. Jude. The kids that get attended at St. Jude, they don't pay a dime for that. And that's because of all of our donations, or whoever donates, that's because of that. I have to tell you again, childhood cancer is the #1 disease killer of children, more than asthma, cystic fibrosis, diabetes, and pediatric HIV and AIDS combined. Like, can you grasp your mind around that? Like, it's insane. Approximately 16,000 children are diagnosed with cancer every year. 1 in every 285 children in the US will be diagnosed with cancer before the age of 20. Each year, over 3,000 children die from cancer. Pharmaceutical companies fund over 50% of adult cancer research, but virtually nothing for children. Like, less than 4% of the National Cancer Institute's federal budget goes to childhood cancer research. And that's only 4% for all 12 types of pediatric cancers. There are 12 types of pediatric cancers. As if I were to go into detail about every single story that has touched my heart, like, this video would be super long. But in general, I know several people, and I can mention several children. You know, so what these children go through is unexplainable. It really is unexplainable. So I suggest that you go to the foundation, make a donation, read on Sal's story. Sal was her son. This video is so hard. Like, I can't. It is so hard. I can't put my thoughts into, like, I can't like order my thoughts, if you get what I'm saying. Another thing I wanted to let you guys know is that this video, I'm doing a collab with my friend Annalise. I asked her if she would like to collab with me on this video. And I also would like to please basically collab or tag, whatever you want to call it, all of you in the beauty community, as many people as possible. Go gold, do a gold makeup look, spread awareness somehow, whatever you want to do, a video on whatever you want to do. There's so many hashtags that we could put: go gold, gold strong, childhood cancer awareness, children are more precious than gold, cure childhood cancer. Include all those hashtags, spread awareness, just like we spread everything else, that it just goes viral. We need childhood cancer awareness to go viral. That's what we need. So please, guys, I know I'm missing so many things in this video that I probably wanted to talk about. I wanted to go in depth about Sal's story, about Derek's story, about Talia's story. Talia, guys, you guys remember Talia here on YouTube? Okay, Talia passed because of childhood cancer. Another child that we lost. Bella from Live Like Bella. Derek was literally the first. I've always been touched by these kind of things, but Derek was the one that like literally, like, how do I tell you, that got into my heart. And I never knew Derek personally. I was never able to meet Derek, but through a friend of a friend, I started following his mom. I started following his story. Jakey's another one that just recently passed away from Jakey's army. So, and each of them leads to each other. It's too many kids, guys. It's too many kids that we're losing. We need to do whatever is in our power. So back to the video, I decided to create this gold eye look, guys, for childhood cancer awareness. And I always go all out. Those who know me know that there's a day in September of every year that I go all out. My headband, if you can see, it's the gold ribbon. My earrings. I always buy myself a different shirt every single year. This one says supporting the fighters, admiring the survivors, honoring the taken, and never ever giving up hope. And I fell in love with that shirt when I got it. I have several shirts. Spreading childhood cancer awareness. It's important, guys. It really, really is. So if you guys want to see how I achieved this look, please continue to watch the video. And please think about spreading awareness for childhood cancer. Okay, so I'm gonna prime my eyes with the Alamar Cosmetics Pero Primero primer. Really good, I love it. And I think I'm gonna do like a double type of primer situation because I'm also gonna use the Maybelline Color Tattoo in the color Bold Gold. This is the color. Kind of like a base for the shadows because I want them to really pop. I don't know if I'm supposed to do that, but I'm doing it. All right, so just a tad. You don't need a lot. And then I'm gonna go in with the Color Tattoo, like I said. And I'm doing this with my finger, guys. So this is gonna give me like a gold base. I never used to have a lot of gold eye products, like eyeshadows or eye products in general. And now I have a lot, which I'm super happy about because gold is an important color. Very, very important. As far as the eyeshadow I'm going to be using, I have 3 palettes here. This one I saw and just absolutely fell in love with this palette. This is the Paint palette by Glamlight Cosmetics. Look how beautiful this is. But wait till you guys see this palette. Like when I saw it, it brings this gorgeous brush on this side here. And then it brings the palette. And it looks like the painter's, not the canvas, but the, what do you call that thing? What do you call this? I don't even know what this is called. This is so beautiful. And look at the back. Like, this is just amazing. So you open it just like a book, kind of. And you can actually fold this back so it could be comfortable. And then you have this like huge array of colors. Like when I saw this, I was like, I need this palette. Look how beautiful that is. So I've got that option. I also have, this one has a yellow and a gold, which I like because I kind of wanted to have like yellow and then gold all over the lid. And then there's also this palette, which has like a nice gold color too, right here. This palette I got from last month's BoxyCharm. So I think I'm just gonna go with the Paint palette. I think I'm just gonna do like yellow in the crease and all that stuff because yellow is also pretty much gold. I know I could use like a mustardy color, but I think it would look really beautiful. It would kind of look like the bow that I have, kind of like this, which it's yellow and then the glitter gold. So I think we're gonna go with that so we can try this gorgeous palette. Go in with that yellow and I'm just gonna go all over the crease. I'm gonna go as high as I can because you know my issue with my hooded eyes. All right, as you can see, I have some there. I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna keep building it up. Make it really, really pop. All right, that's what I want, yes. So let's go into the other eye. Now I'm gonna go with like a packer brush and I'm gonna pack that gold in there. I use my pigment packer from Alamar, and I think I'm gonna spray it with a setting spray. So that way the color will be even more. Looking really, really beautiful. Other eye. I'm gonna go in with that tapered blending and I'm just gonna, you know, give it a little blend so everything looks good, you know. I think this is exactly what I wanted, something that you could, you know, really see. I think we're done with the eye look, guys. This is the completed look. I really, really like it. It's kind of exactly what I was looking for, and all I used was the yellow and the gold from the Glam Light paint palette. This palette is so beautiful. Like, I really can't wait to dig into other colors here. It's gorgeous. I'm gonna use this white right here, like, to add a little bit of highlight in the brow bone. Kind of give it just a small little pop. So guys, I am going to finish my face, so this video isn't that long. I'm gonna finish my face off and I'll let you know everything that I used after I'm done. So stay tuned. All right, guys, so here is the completed look. Let me tell you guys what I used. So for foundation, I'm using the IT Cosmetics Your Skin But Better foundation. You guys know I've been trying this one out for a couple of weeks now, I think. I don't use it every single day, but I do love it. I love what it does to my skin. The eyeshadow, you guys already know. Lashes, I actually put on some lashes today. These are from Baddington Lashes, and these are the Monroe 3D Silk Lashes. I got these in a BoxyCharm. And pretty much these are the only ones that I can apply right now. Like, if I try to go bigger than this or like more complicated than this, like, I can't apply them. Bronzer, I'm using the Too Faced Sun Bunny. You guys know I love this. It's this one, Too Faced Sun Bunny Natural Bronzer. For blush, I'm using Alamar Cosmetics Colorete Blush Trio, and I'm using this shade right here only. Seclusion. I built it up, as you can see. And then for highlight, I'm just loving this so much. For highlight, I'm using, I had never used La Costa as highlight from the Alamar Cosmetics Reina del Caribe Volume 1, and that's what I'm using today. La Costa as a highlight. Like, it's freaking gorgeous. Look at that. Look at that highlight. And I am using El Malecón in my inner corner. If you guys can see that, I'm using El Malecón in my inner corner. I used this as a setting powder. I used the Ofra Pressed Powder Oil Control. I forgot to mention that. And it's just like this. And then, oh, I also forgot to mention concealer. For concealer, I'm using the Jeffree Star Cosmetics Magic Star. Is that what it's called? The Magic Star Concealer. I actually really like this concealer. I got the shade C13. I don't know if I could have probably gone darker, but I think it looks pretty good. It looks good to me. And then for lashes, aside from that, I have this mascara. I have the Lash Blowout from IT Cosmetics. You guys know I love this mascara. So I got that. I'm like all over the place because I keep forgetting stuff. For my brows, I used a couple of different things. I don't know if I showed you guys before, but I used this. I'm not too happy about. It's the Urban Decay Inked Brow. I also used the Ofra Cosmetics pencil. I also used the Wet n Wild Ultimate Brow Mascara. Like, I used a couple of different things. For my lips, I did a combination of the Huda Beauty Shiro that I got in BoxyCharm. a month or two ago. And then I also put some Steve Laurent Sweetie Pie, which is a pretty color too. And then I topped it off with a little bit of this gloss from Beauty Creations, which is Born to Shine. I topped it off with a little bit of that. And that's what I have on my lips. I'm sorry, like I'm all over the place, guys. So yeah, guys, this is the completed look. I really, really love it. This video is like so special for me, like I mentioned before. If you guys want to do this video, I would love if you do this video as well, so we can continue spreading awareness. This is a very, very, very important topic, and we need to continue spreading awareness as much as we can. Don't forget that there's always a way that you guys can spread awareness. There's always something you can do. You can volunteer your time, you can donate. There's so many things that you guys can do to spread awareness for childhood cancer, and I really appreciate you guys watching this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I love you guys, and I will see you next time. Bye, my loves.